So, in our community supported fishery model, we invite home cooks like you and me, rather than, wholesalers or individual or those kinds of institutional buyers. We invite home cooks to become part of a community. And to do that, they invest some money at the start of the season and say, this is how much fish I'd like to eat this year. And then that is a signal to our fishing families that they already have a fair market for their catch. They can untie from the docks. They know that they have that market already.
Mm,
And then their members can then pick and choose whatever they want, whenever they want from the catch. So they're getting updates to say who's fishing where and for what.
cool.
And then they can just log into the online store. They'll see their credit there, and then they can just shop, and it's just deducted from their credits. But that's so very different. And I think people don't often think about how different that is from the traditional system. In the traditional industrial system, a fishing company will procure as much fish as they can at whatever low costs they can. And that
Mm.
sometimes comes at the cost of the environment and at people, just to get that product in cheap. And then you go out and try to find a market for that at as much profit as you can, right? So that's just a completely different way of thinking about a food system. Instead of saying, well, we would like to eat local seafood and we would like to harvest local seafood. Let's get into community together and we'll harvest for you. And then those members are saying, listen, we agree to eat with the ecosystem. So if this year is not an abundant sockeye salmon run, that's fine. There is plenty of other fish in the sea. Sorry,